Hey guys, it's Stasia. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Christmas video. So today I will be doing a tag and it is the Books Under the Tree tag. The original creator is Games of Tomes here on YouTube. I'm not sure if they're still active, but I'm going to link the original video down below anyways. So this is a really quick one, only 7 questions. So let's get into it. First question is, what book would you like to find under the tree this year? And for this one, I have a few. I'm going based off of like 2020 releases that I would love to get. So the first one I would love to receive is The Cousins by Karen M. McManus. From when I'm filming this, it's not out yet. And I'm not sure when I'm putting this one out, so I'm not sure if it will be out yet. And I have no idea what it's about. I just know that she has written One of Us is Lying and One of Us is Next. And then Two Can Keep a Secret. All of those, which I loved. She's like a YA mystery thriller author. So I would love to get that one. I've seen people getting ARCs and they're all really enjoying it. So I would love to read it as well. Another one I would love to receive is The Dead Season by Tessa Weigert, I think. And that one is the second book after Death in the Family. I read this one earlier this year and I really loved it. And yeah, the second one is coming out in December. I'm not sure whether or not it's like an actual series where you have to read in order, but I know that the book club that I read this for had a discussion with her, and she was saying that it will expand on a relationship that formed in here. So I assume you kind of have to read it in order. But I really love this one. It was a 5-star for me. So I would love to get the second book whenever that comes out. The second question is, what is the best book you have received for Christmas? And that's a really easy one. And that is none, because I don't typically receive books for Christmas unless I buy them myself, and I feel like that's not really like receiving it. I'm kind of just buying it. Number 3 is, what book gives you Christmas vibes? And for that one, I'm gonna go with the first book in the trilogy, To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han, because this book I feel like does heavily revolve around Christmas. I feel like a lot of the drama happens during Christmas, and then they have like all of their baked goods, and in this one there's actually like all the recipes that Laura Jean makes. So every time I read this book, it's always like Christmas vibes for me because I love to bake during Christmas. So this is it. Number 4 is, what book do I have on my TBR that gives me like Christmas vibes or gets me in the Christmas mood? And basically all of my TBR, most of my TBR are Christmas books, but the top 3 I'm going to go with is Royal Holiday, and then 10 Blind Dates. Those are both for the Disney Channel Games readathon. And then the third one that I'm going to be reading for the mini-a-thon is Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. I know that there is a Netflix adaptation for that one, and I really want to watch it, but I really want to read the book first. So I'm hoping that'll be one of the first books I read in December so that I can go ahead and watch that adaptation. I heard it's really cute and really good, so I have high hopes. Number 5 is, what book have you read this year that you would want to throw out with the Christmas tree? And for this one, I'm going to go with 2 books that a lot of people told me they loved, and I just didn't. The first one is Good Omens. There's a TV show on that one, I believe, on Apple TV or Amazon Prime, but I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't get it. It's a lot of like UK banter, and I like didn't really get a lot of the references, so I'm not sure if that affected the way I felt about it, and I just didn't really understand the book as a whole. And then the second one, I might get attacked in the comments for, but that is The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. I read that one in October. I believe it was October, and I did not care for it at all. I thought it was a very slow-moving book. I thought it was super boring. I did not care. It was sexist. It was gross. I did not like that book. So if I did own it, which I don't, thankfully, I borrowed it from the library. But if I did own it, that would definitely be going out with the Christmas tree this year. Number 6 is what book would I put under a friend's Christmas tree? And for that, of course, I have to say the Anna and the French Kiss trilogy. I've been talking about this one nonstop and it's just so cute. And yes, it does bother me that this one is hardcover, but eventually they'll all match. But anyways, these are all like super cute, fast, contemporary reads. And they all kind of follow a new person, but a lot of them overlap. And so they're companion novels instead of like an official series. I still recommend that it's read this way, the way that it was published. But yeah, so Anna and the French Kiss is basically about a girl named Anna whose dad sends her to Paris to do her senior year of school. Lola and the Boy Next Door is about Lola and the boy next door. Someone that she used to be really close with when she was little. They moved away and they ended up moving back. So she's dealing with that. And then Isla and the Happily Ever After. Basically about a girl named Isla and one of the characters from the first book basically figuring out their feelings for each other, and really cute. So besides that series, I would also definitely put any Colleen Hoover under a French tree. This is the only 2 I have read so far and I've really enjoyed them. I would have to say that I do like November 9 slightly more than It Ends With Us, but I know It Ends With Us is a very popular one and always a favorite from Colleen Hoover. I just feel like with Colleen Hoover, her romances are more than just the love part. You know, she does have a lot of complicated characters, a lot of complex situations, and I like that it adds that extra layer to the romance instead of just like light and fluffy or like simple drama to just throw in there so that the story could go along. She has a very good way of writing complex characters, although a lot of people may disagree and say that her characters may be toxic and stuff. I just believe that she very much writes really realistic characters. So any of her books I would put under a friend's tree. And then the last question is to create a green and red stack. So I did that right here. The first one is Dear John. The second is Me Before You, Since We've Been Gone, and then It Got in Ruins. I have only read these 2, but we'll get to the other 2 later. But here is my very simple green and red stack. I could have gone higher because I do have quite a few red and green books, but we're just keeping it simple. And then the 8th question is to tag a friend. I will not be tagging anyone, but if you see this and you would like to do it, then I do tag you. I'm just not sure who's going to be around filming videos while in December. So if you would like to do it, I tag you. If not, thanks for watching. But yeah, so that's all I have today. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!